Hello dear students, this is for grade 9. I am going to demonstrate spiral root activity by paper folding. For that, I first mark a point O in the middle of the paper so that I have enough space for the next things to come. Now, at the first place, what I'll do is I'll keep this end of the scale on exactly point O like this. Fine, and I'll measure till here. So I got the base in short. Now what I'll do, I'll keep this end is important. So this end is going to be the unit for us. So I'll keep the scale on this extreme point, and now I'll just fold it once. Okay, so I got this line, and now I'll keep it like this. Okay, and to cross verify once again I'll fold it, and now I fold it this way as well. Children, you can clearly see I got one intersection point over here which clearly makes a right angle. So I'll join that point. I'll mark that point as A, and I'll join O to A. So I got my first triangle OA, and I'll mark this right angle point as B. Fine children, so the triangle OBA is ready. Clearly I can see angle B is a right angle. Now this unit, correct? This unit is important for us. So I'll keep the scale on the hypotenuse OA, and now I'm going to fold my paper twice. So at first I'll fold it this way. Okay, I got the point. And now I'm also going to fold the paper this end as well to get the intersection point. Clearly you can see I got the intersection point over here, and now the steps are the same. So at first I'll join this, and then I'll join to get my hypotenuse. So AB, so now I'll continue. This is C, and this angle is a right angle. This much is very easy to understand. And now the next step. So the unit is important. So I'll keep the scale on the hypotenuse OC now, correct? And now I fold the paper. This is once. And now I'll fold the paper this end also to get the next intersection point for me. And now you can check the intersection point is here. So the letter D to be added. I'll join O to D to get the next hypotenuse, and I'll join C to D. So I got C as the right angle. Here A as the right angle, B as the right angle. And now I think I should repeat this procedure one more time. So now I'll keep my unit same. Okay. So I have kept it on my hypotenuse OD. So now I'll fold the paper, twice. So first is this way, and then I'll fold it the other way. Make sure the unit doesn't change. So, I got the intersection point over here. So this point is E. Fine children. And now I'll join O to E as well to get my next hypotenuse, and I'll join E to D. So I got D as my right angle. Now children, let me make you understand how did we get this now by calculating. So I request you to look onto the screen, children. Now As I told you, we have taken this as the unit. So I'll take this much as 1 centimeters. Okay, so I'll write over here OB as 1. Clearly AB is also 1. Now triangle, if I take OBA, triangle OBA, since I know angle B is a right angle, correct? So OA becomes the hypotenuse. So if you put Pythagoras theorem over here, what do I get? OA square equals OB square plus AB square. So OB is how much? 1. 1 square is how much? 1. Again, AB square. So 1 square is how much? 1. So now I'll write over here OA square is equal to 1 plus 1 is 2. So therefore OA is equal to under root of 2. So I got OA, that's my hypotenuse, as root of 2. So now I'll write it over here, root of 2. And now children, if you use the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle OAC, base is given root 2. This CA, if you remember, this CA is this much, so which becomes 1 unit. And it's common sense, OC is the hypotenuse. So if you put Pythagoras theorem, it will be root of 3. If you want, you can solve and check. Again, if I take this as 1, so this becomes root of 4, which is 2 for me. And now if I take this 1, so if I measure this, I'll be getting root 5. So root 2, root 3, root 4, which is 2, and root 5. And now the last thing. We got it by paper folding, but now I want to put this on the number line. Okay, so I'll take the compass, correct? I'll measure from O to A, so I'll just take it this way, and I'll turn my camera as well for you for better angle. So I'll turn it more. Okay, so I have to redo this, and done. And now I'll keep it on O. I'll measure till A, and I have to just extend it. Now next, if I keep it on point C, and if I move it, so I got root 3 as well on my number line. Next, if I take on D, and if I move it, so I got root 4, that is 2. Next, I keep it on E, and if I move it, so you can check clearly, I got root 5 also on my number line. Fine children, go back to the original place. Camera, please do this for me. Thank you. Now listen to me. Let us extend the base. So on extending the base, now you can see clearly I got 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this one is clearly root 2. This one is clearly for root 3. This is clearly for root 4. And this is clearly for root 5. So children, I have done till root 5. You can go on doing it and come over here. You can get root 6, root 7, root 8, root 9, root 10. Whichever root number you want, you can put it on the number line. Simple. So I hope you got this activity. It was nicely demonstrated by me as well. Okay, so you can do this on your own for your practice. If any query related to this activity or any other mathematics query, feel free to reach me. Thank you so much for your wonderful time. God bless you all.